Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you people are good and enjoying these days also, and even maybe you are missing or not missing, I don't know, but I'm missing the classes which I have taken. And since from very long time I am not taking the online classes to you people, because of that reason I am sending the videos which is going to be very much helpful to you people for completing of the chapters, to understand the different concepts. So for the first chapters, that is real number, we have completed up to exercise 1.4 first bit, and in the previous class we have studied about the properties of square roots, and even we have learned about the laws of exponents also. Here I have written few laws of exponents, which is nothing but a power m into a power n, a power m plus n, so on. These are the few laws. Based on this only, the next bit of exercise 1.4 we are going to solve. So read the question very carefully. In the following equations, find whether the variables are given x, y, z, etc. etc. means any letter of alphabets from A to Z. We are having alphabets, those only we are calling as variables. So and we can use any one thing as a variable. So not only x, y, z, apart from that if u, v, t anything is given, that is also is a variable only. So etc. represent rational or irrational number. So that is representing a rational number or not, we are going to check. So the few questions I have written, you are observing here maybe first, fourth and sixth one. I have skipped here second, third and fifth. Why? Because those problems are similar to the first problem, which you can solve easily. Few problems which are not similar to each other, that only I am going to give you solve on the board, and remaining which are similar with these problems, that I will assign you as homework so that you can try at your home. Fine. So let's begin with the class. Solution. First we need to write given. What is given? X square equals to 7. This we are reading as x square equals to 7. So now this square we are removing, we are giving to other side, so it will become x is equals to under root of 7. Fine. X equals to root 7, and we know that very clearly that root 7 is an irrational number. So what do you have to say in the question? What is asking? In the following equations, find whether the variables x, y, z, etc. represent rational or irrational numbers. And we have observed that after solving this, x equals to root 7 is rational number. So here the variable x is representing irrational number, that is root 7. So therefore x is representing irrational number. Irrational number. What is that irrational number? That is root 7. Hopefully it is clear to you. The next one. Solution. Given. What is given? Yes, u square equals to 17 by 4. Now we need to give this square to the complete this term. So u is equals to under root of 17 by 4. Okay, this root is completely for 7 and 4. So now we are going to give this root separately. When this square root 4 is there, this is a square root of 4 is a perfect square number. When it comes out of the root, it becomes 2. But root 7 is not a perfect square root number. So u is equals to under root of 17 by 2. It's a irrational number. Okay. So root 17 by 2 is irrational number. Irrational number. Understood ma? These two problems. The next one I will explain you. Solution. Again we need to write given t to the power of 4 equals to 256. Okay, so this t to the power of 4 equals to, now we are going to take out this LCM of 256. You know how to take out the LCM of this 256? Yes, not LCM, prime factorization we have to do. Okay, prime factorization, have you people remembered? Yes, prime factorization means taking out the factors, and prime factorization means with the help of only prime numbers. So as the last digit is 2 here, we are going to perform it with 2. So 2 ones 2, 2 twos 4, 1 we are giving here, so 2 8s are 16. Now again the last digit is 8, so we are going to check out with 2 table. 2 6 are 12, 2 4s 8, then 2 3s 6, 2 2s 4, then 2 1s, this is 2 and 1 is left out, this we are giving here, so it is becoming 2 6 12, 2 8s 16, and 2 times of 4 is 8 you are getting here, and 2 times of 2 is you are getting as 2 2s 4, and here 2 times of 1. Okay, so how many this 2 is repeating? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 8 times repeating. So this 256 can be written as 2 to the power of 8. Well, let me check out. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes, fine. 256 can be written as 2 to the power of 8. So I am this 256 I am changing to 2 to the power of 8. Okay, so this is actually 4. Don't get confused, it is not t to the power of u, it is t to the power of 4. So 2 to the power of 8 can be written as 4 into 2. Is that clear? So t to the power of 4 is equals to 2 to the power of 4 into 2. In this way we are writing 4 into 2 is nothing but again you are getting 8. And what is happening? Both the sides, this 4 will get cancelled and you will get the answer as 2. Okay, or this we can write as we have to give the 4th square root on both the sides, or directly we can cancel to them, or you will get it as 2 to the power of 2. So t is equals to 2 to the power of 2 is nothing but 4. So the value of t is equals to 4. T is equals to 4 is nothing but 4 is a rational number. So what is t representing? T is representing the rational number. Fine. 4 is rational number. Okay, ma? Again one more time I will give the explanation. In this bit we need to check out whether this the value of x equals to y equals to z equals to something is given. We need to check out whether they are representing a rational number or irrational numbers. So few questions I have taken, that is x square equals to 7, and this x square equals to 7 can be written as x is equals to root 7. How we are rating this x equals to root 7? Here I will explain you. See here, whenever we are having such type of numbers, x square equal to 7. So as it is square root, we need to give the rooting on both sides. We have to do rooting on both sides. When we are doing, already we are having x square and we are giving the root to this. And here also we are giving root 7. So what is happening? This square and root both are getting cancelled. What is left out? X is equals to root 7. In this way we have solved this problem. Similarly for the other questions also you need to do like this only. Once I will tell you how I have written this. T is equals to 4. T to the power of 4 equals to 2 to the power of 8 you got here. Okay, now as this is a 4, this 4 means fourth root. Okay, with fourth root we are giving square, not we are not rooting, we are fourth root of on both sides. Okay, so 2t to the power of 4 whole 2 to the power of 8 fourth root of. So this can be written as t to the power of 4 whole to the power of 1 by 4. As I said you, the value of this is 1 by 4, and this is already it is given 2 to the power of 8 whole to the power of 1 by 4. So this 4 get cancelled, you will get the answer as, you will get it as t, and here 4 ones 4 2s, so you will get 2 square. So this again t is equals to 2 square is nothing but 4. In this way you have got this answer. So in a simple way I have written you t to the power of 4, and this 2 to the power of 8 can be written as 4 into 2. Both the sides I am cancelling this 4, and you got it as t is equals to 2 square, and t is equals to 2 square is nothing but 4, and we have proved that 4 is a rational number. We have not proved, we have to check whether they are rational or irrational numbers, and we have done. Hopefully this is one is very clear to you people. Few problems I will write it, you need to try it, or you can take your own numbers and you can solve these problems. Hopefully the concept is very much clear to you people. Inshallah next bit we are going to perform in the next video. Jazakallahu khair. Allah Hafiz.